Yes, hello everyone and welcome back to the journey. It is the big one. We are here at Monaco, one of my favourite tracks in the calendar. Yes, it's a controversial one because everyone hates this place because it's difficult or whatever. I am a big fan of Monaco and it shows, I'm sure you've already seen it in the title and the thumbnail as well. We are starting this one from pole position, our first ever one in Formula 1 alongside Sebastian Vettel on that front row. Big talking in qualifying, of course, Jensen Button, Lewis Hamilton a little bit further down than maybe they would expect, where they would want to be. Jaime Alderweireld inside the top 10, so solid effort. Unfortunately for Sutil, a little bit further down the order. Same with the likes of Hulkenberg and Rubens Barrichello. Seeing the final few positions, it is the same as always. Let's get ready for the Monaco Grand Prix. Okay, pole position for the first time. Let's see if we can take our first win at Monaco. Oh, that's a big lock-up. That was a big old lock-up. Yeah. I think this is just, we need to cruise a little bit here. We need to play it easy. We need to look after the tyres. We need to go long on these tyres as well. Also, there's potential of rain. Oh my goodness, that was close. Go easy, he says. Go easy, he says. First lap led in Formula 1. Oh wow, they really messed that up, didn't they? Don't drive into the wall. Good job this thing's a tank. Lewis. Oh, someone detonated that bollard. Makes it much easier to go through the second part of the swimming pool. Wonder who did that. Not really pulling away. Alonso's staying quite close as well. Oh, careful of driving into that wall, Lewis.
We've got a slight lead over Vettel. He's just behind you.
Did not need you to tell me that. He's still staying very close. Could come down to the pit stop. Or maybe even a cheeky little bit of rain.
I think Webber is going to pit sometime within the next 5 laps.
Thank you. Should be PB. Yeah, nice.
Your engine is getting too hot. Ease off on the revs a bit when you can.
Yes, boss. Lewis. We're okay, but what are you doing, son?
They're fitting prime tyres to Alonso's car. He's going to be out for longer during his next stint.
That's very early though, isn't it? Ooh, that rear right is wearing. Front left will be here in a second as well, into the orange. I just don't want to pit and then be in traffic, you know. Oh. Right up against the barrier, Sam. And that one. I don't know why I've chosen now to start pushing so hard. I think Webber's in the pit lane.
Pit in this lap. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
So what we're actually going to do is we're going to wait, not this lap, next lap. To try and avoid getting blocked in pit lane.
Remember to pit this lap.
Nay. Oh! Okay, Vettel's in. It's good.
The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Pit this lap.
I think basically everyone's in. Except Buemi, clearly. Unless... Oh, Lewis.
The crash in Sector 3 has been cleared.
Brilliant.
Back up to racing speed in Sector 3.
Oh. I think we might still have that. It's alright, we're not going to panic. 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 Please just give me everything that I want.
Go now.
Oh. It's not great.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Perfect. And now we just need to not crash. Run away! Oh yeah, we're starting to pull away now. This is not going to be interesting. Unless I crash. Which one would be very interesting. Now we're cooking with gas.
Nice driving. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Just a bit of a lock up into T1, it's fine. That lady took me straight in the barrier. Ah! That bumper to back just absolutely sent me towards the barrier. That could have been rather costly. I think it's a good race for Red Bull. It's going to be a terrible one for McLaren, I think. I don't know, I just don't think they're that high.
Getting ready for a pit stop.
Surely
like
not.
It's going to be Alonso.
Surely not. Everyone's results have been absolutely wild this season. Like, you're either at the front of the field or you're right at the back. Whether it's through poor strategy or whatever. I think everyone's had a really poor result. Which this would be a first Grand Slam as well, because it's obviously pole position, race win, fast lap, and every lap led for a proper Grand Slam. Or whatever it is. Which we have led every lap thus far. Thusly. Still quite a way to go though. Well, I might still bin it, who knows. Ha ha ha!
We're starting to see light rain out the track. It's starting to rain.
Thank goodness. Okay. Now things will get interesting. Lewis.
Okay, back to the pits. Back to the pits. We've lost
Ha ha!
the
Ha ha! Ha
The telemetry is telling us that you have a front left puncture. Try to nurse the
ha!
car.
Ha ha!
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Oh, I'm trying. Well, that is quite the failure, Lewis. Oh, Lewis. Lewis. I was too busy thinking about the rain. Oh, Lewis. If we don't get points here, I'll be fuming. We might not get a point. We're not going to get points.
The track.
Let's get pushing. It's fine, look, we're still going to get some decent points. I believe. No victory, though. That's completely my fault. Just drove straight into a wall.
Adrian is directly ahead of you.
Oh, I can tell. Got to be careful with track limits as well. We abused a couple. Oh, I was really trying hard. We've actually got to come in, I think. For Inters.
Don't take out your teammate.
I think it's Inters. Because it's just the way it was sliding there. And the fact that everyone else is in. This might be the best way of doing it. What a disastrous race.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Okay. Be mindful of locking the fronts. It's very much a knee-jerk reaction to kind of pit lane then. And you can tell the AI does not respond to these conditions in the same way that, that we do. Car's just, like, not quick right now compared to where we were earlier in the race. It's really bizarre. Like, just based on where they are and the speed they've got. Just do not have the speed right now. I think I've been a little Lewis McGlade. Did. And a little F1 2010 AI'd. Oh, yeah, another disappointing Grand Prix. 2 more laps, no points. From pole position as well. At Monaco. Everyone's in the pit lane. But everyone's pulled away enough. Maybe? Yeah, they definitely have. Obviously, we're not going to finish 18th, but still. Too little, too late. Jesus, mate. If you'd have picked up the apex, you would have been fine, son. Well, there we go. Not 6 different winners anymore. Well, had we not crashed, I think we still would have been in a very good position here. Maybe a victory, maybe not. But we still would have been comfortably inside the points. Big shame, that. Big shame. That was disappointing, wasn't it? Oh my goodness me. Sebastian Vettel taking a well-deserved victory and a 1-2 for Red Bull as well. Jenson Button joins him on the podium with a couple of Mercs up there as well. Kind of not really that surprising when you look at the order. Sutil getting us a few points as well for Force India. We find ourselves down in 12th. Lewis Hamilton down here in 15th as well, so a big shame for him. Not ideal as well for Williams. We know Nico Hulkenberg's been going pretty well this season. But yeah, as we look down at the final few positions, again, no real major shocks. I think Rubens Barrichello had an absolute mare through that race. Take a look at the Drivers' Championship. It means that Sebastian Vettel will take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship on 94 points. Fernando Alonso still remaining ahead of Mark Webber. Jenson Button moving up a couple of spots. We stay in 6th place, but it is what it is. Of course, next time we'll be at the Turkish Grand Prix. Everyone loves Turkey, mostly because of Turn 8. Let's see what we can do there. Who knows? Maybe we can get another pole position.